beautiful face because I am getting ready for bed and closing things up, and technically it's also the day before, but I did get freaked out by Skelly. Good morning, happy Friday. It's already been a day. So it's like 9:30, but I literally already have done things today. So, not that B-roll. I guess, was that B-roll? No, I guess that was A-roll, technically, I'm talking in it. Like, anyways, so here's the deal. I take a lot of medications, right? And I talked about how I need to get a prescription filled. I think I talked about it yesterday, but I probably cut some of the footage at least because it felt very irrelevant to me, but I don't know, we'll see how lazy I am. But basically, I had been having issues getting one of my prescriptions filled. My doctor was like dragging their feet with it. And so yesterday I finally called and was like, hey buddy, I need to start taking this new bottle of pills on Sunday. What can you do for me? I run out on Saturday, so figure it out. And it's like a morning one. It's one of my morning ones too. So it's not even like I can pick it up on Sunday. Like I could, but it would ruin my entire day, you know? And for whatever reason, it's really hard to get my hands on this particular medication where I am particularly at. Don't know why, because other towns over, that'll come back, don't worry, have no problem getting their hands on it, apparently. So, not even just other towns, but just my pharmacy. I should just switch pharmacies at this point. I say this like once a month, I feel like. But part of the reason why I had to get like blood work done earlier this week was because my doctor was dragging their feet with my prescriptions. And so I was like, okay, fine, I'll do it. If this is what you need, I'll do it. Just give me my prescriptions, God. So I did that. I waited a day, heard nothing, called after 48 hours, heard nothing. It's now been, like I had the blood work done on Tuesday, and now it's Friday. And I think my blood work has gone missing. That's a whole other thing. Allegedly, hypothetically in Minecraft, you know, please don't sue me. But can I be sued for complaining about medical stuff? I don't think so. It's my drama. I'm complaining about it. Because also then if someone tried to sue me over it, it would be a HIPAA violation. Always thinking. I feel like I've been seeing a lot of like people getting sued recently, so that's just like on the forefront of my brain. Like if I would say something wrong, I might get sued. But also, I'm like a nobody, so like, anyways, what was I talking about? Oh, my prescriptions. So, last night after hours, so I couldn't even call them anymore, I get a notification that, and I'm gonna explain it like with the actual explanations. My doctor put in the wrong prescription. So there's like two different versions of my medication, a generic and like a name brand, and I've tried to take the generic before it, and it's like I'm taking like a sugar pill, like it's nothing. So unfortunately, I do have to pay more out of pocket for the name brand because the generic doesn't do anything. And insurance doesn't care if the generic doesn't do anything for you. They're like, okay, just take the generic. Why aren't you taking the generic? You should take the generic. Like they don't care. They're only gonna pay for, and even because I needed to get it out of, technically before the refill, which I don't know why the refill date is after my medication runs out. First of all, that's dumb. But last night my doctor put in a prescription for the generic because they had that at my pharmacy. The generic doesn't do anything for me. So I had to call this morning when they opened back up. And so I called them at like 8 a.m., 7 a.m., something. I was on the phone for a while. It took a while. But luckily the person I got through to at the pharmacy was like super nice. Because I've had some really mean people. Like before my surgery, I had to pick up some medication for the surgery. And it was a Sunday, and the person who was helping me was so mean. Because one of my medications was also missing for that. And so getting your hands on like medication for like important things is hard. But luckily the person I talked to was super, super nice. They were able to find it in the next town over. I'm like, I don't know like anywhere in Texas. So I'm just like, what's close to Austin? That's like kind of far. Like what's a marker of how far I'll go? But luckily they found it like 20 minutes away, 20, 30 minutes. So I should be okay. And luckily it's like the opposite direction of ACL. So we should be okay. Everything is not going according to plan, but it's working out. It's working out. Funnily enough, there is a Walmart across the street from this pharmacy. So I don't know if I'm gonna go today or tomorrow. It's going to be ready, like they're working on the prescription right now. So like technically I could get in my car and drive over there like now, because it's gonna take me a while to get there too. But also I don't know if I wanna deal with like that traffic right now. My hair is a mess today, pay no attention to it. We're gonna fix it in a hot second, but it's been a little bit of a mess today. Now that I've like gotten that taken care of, I'm like starving. Because I like wasn't even thinking about the fact that I was hungry until like the second where I'm like, it's all worked out. But yes, I am getting ready for work right now. That's the only thing that's keeping me from going to get the medication like right now. Because I do have to go to work. So we will see what we end up doing. I put out my new doormat that I got yesterday. I'm not gonna show a picture, even though I do have a picture that I sent to my parents. Not showing you guys the picture because then that'll dox me. But I want to get more Halloween stuff for outside my door. I think I want to get some fake pumpkins. One, so they don't go bad, and two, I want cheap ones because my apartment tends to throw stuff out that you have on your doorstep, so they don't throw out my pumpkins. But my neighbor has like a bunch of stuff. Like they have a bench on their doorstep and nothing's happened. So I think I'm okay with like some styrofoam pumpkins. So I'd like to get more stuff, possibly something to even hang on my door, because now I've never really decorated for a holiday, and oh my god, it's so fun. Like I feel like the last time I decorated for a holiday was Christmas when I was in college, and I got a tiny Christmas tree for my dorm room. But like this year, I'm having fun. I understand the joys of decorating for a festive event now. Also, pay no attention to the current state of my nails. I did peel off my nail polish last night, but it didn't peel off like as well as I would like. That's part of the reason why I would like to go to Walmart, is so that I can look at their selection of festive press-on nails, because I've heard good things about their selection. I like never go to Walmart, but in the last like month will be going twice, because I went once with one of my family members. We did like fondue night, but we needed to get stuff, so we were the two that like went out and got the stuff, and we went to Walmart because we wanted like a cheap, like we needed an extra fondue pot, and we wanted to see if we could find one at Walmart, but we couldn't. So we went there. Oh no, I poked my eye with my mascara and now my makeup's all messed up. That's awesome. We were doing so good today too. Oh my god, I did a number. This is really bad. And I have mascara in my eye. This sucks. This sucks. It's fine, we'll figure it out. Okay, it's like kind of rubbing off. This is why I use a makeup wipe when I'm getting ready for work to wash my face, because it's like less steps. And then also if we have an issue like this, I can kind of just do this and then reapply my concealer. So that got off most of it. It's still there, but also my dark circles are now showing through. I used the powder sponge I accidentally bought in place of a foundation sponge. It actually works really well. I honestly would recommend it. You do have to get it wet for sure, but like because I've used other makeup sponges that I don't even like have to get them wet, because you have to like, you know, run them under the tap for a couple seconds, you know? But this one, because you're supposed to use it with like dry products, so you really do have to get this one damp, but it does a good job. We'll see how I'm feeling about that by the end of the day, but for now, I'd buy this one again. This is just the Real Techniques powder one. Good, she's good. I think I fixed her makeup. My eye is red because I got mascara in it, but I think otherwise my makeup is fixed, so we're good to go. I do have some mascara on like the top of my eye, like where my eyeliner is, but I can't be bothered to fix that much. If my eyeliner was black, you wouldn't even see it, but I use brown eyeliner out during the week because it's a little bit more like tame. Crisis averted. Is my makeup gonna be perfect today? No, and that's okay. I'm just going to work and possibly to pick up that prescription. What else do I need? Can't think of what else I need to do. I worked so hard to try and get my eyebrows even today, and they're not even. I'm realizing that now. I think makeup-wise I'm good though. All right, time to fix this hair situation. But yeah, I have no idea what today is gonna look like, because I might go, because I did tell my boss that I'm like, hey, I'm gonna be late. I'm dealing with prescription woes again, because this happens frequently. And they're like, nah, don't worry about it. I did text them that they found it like one city over, and they're like, cool. So I don't know. They might say like, hey, just leave early and go grab it, or what? Because I technically left early yesterday. Like I clocked out early, so I have some hours I need to make up, which I'll probably just do over the weekend, which is no big deal because I multitask actually. I need to be doing like 2 activities at once, which is why I'm getting ready and recording. See, 2 activities. So something I'll do is I'll multitask like any of like bookwork stuff I have to do for work, and sometimes even the graphic design stuff with editing a video, the second pass of editing a video, because I just kind of watch through, make sure everything's good, fix any music issues, or add music if it's not already there. Like it's very passive. If the first pass through of when I'm editing is very active in like what's happening on screen, like I have to cut through the clips. The second pass is really just I'm watching my own video and doing like adding music or captions as it goes, but most of the time it's not even a bunch of that, because the like gaming videos don't need a ton of that. I'm very blown out on the screen right now, but it's the lighting. It's because I'm wearing a black shirt. It's messing everything up. Unfortunately, I wear a lot of black, so. But because of that, I can multitask and do like other work stuff while I am going through these like second editing passes. If you ever wondered how I make that work, how I'm able to like upload as much as I do, it's because I multitask, and that's like something I do at work all the time. So I can get through like multiple videos at work while I'm doing my work. That's also kind of why I prefer to work at home, because it gives me 2 screens to work on instead of just shoving it all onto my one tiny laptop screen. I make it work with a laptop screen, but I'd rather do it on like 2 different screens. Even I'm trying to see if I can fit a 3rd screen, but I think I might need to get a new desk for that, or do the 3rd screen like vertical. Which technically if I do the 3rd screen vertical, that gives me like 2 small screens, so I might do that. I'm working on it. That's something I'm not really prioritizing though. I'm going to do that after I rearrange my apartment. Which, there's a very good chance we actually do that this weekend. Especially because I don't really want to go downtown, because we're going downtown next weekend for a book event and then like an art event. It's gonna be really fun next weekend. But for this weekend, we're just gonna probably stay home and I'm gonna work on my apartment because also I want to get it like nice and clean because they're doing the fire inspections on Monday and Tuesday next week. If you have been around since last year, the Tokyo Game Show happened when they did fire inspections last year, and so I had the unfortunate clip of me getting jump scared by the fire alarm like test that they did during Tokyo Game Show last year. So yeah, that is recorded on the channel from last year's Tokyo Game Show. I don't know what day it was because I don't remember what I was reacting to at the time, but it is on camera in case anyone was curious. But they're doing it next week, and they're like coming to the apartments, and so I use that as an activity to get myself to forcefully clean my apartment, but I also want to redo it, so I think we might do that this weekend. Just bite the bullet and do it because I kind of have like not like an excuse, but like a reason, I guess. I don't know. All right, fix the bangs, and then we are good to go. I already have breakfast packed because I have my breakfast that I forgot to bring yesterday. It has been sitting on my kitchen table because I forgot about it, so I might have to trash it and replace it with like not spoiled stuff because it might be spoiled. I don't think it is. It's an English muffin and 2 sausages. Like, it should be fine. And it's just it's 2 because the sausages are tiny. The little sausage patties, they're small. So I cut them up into halves and arrange them on the English muffin. And then I use, because at work we have a drawer full of takeout sauces, I just grab one from there. It's usually either honey mustard I'll use on there or like a mild sauce from Taco Bell, a couple of them. Nothing crazy, but it is a very easy breakfast if you're like curious. It's probably cheaper too if you don't have to be gluten-free, because I have to buy gluten-free English muffins. I put it on an English muffin. But if you're not gluten-free, you can get like cheap-ass English muffins, cheap-ass bag of breakfast sausage in bulk, and it works. Sometimes I put an egg on it if I'm feeling fancy and I have the time for that, like on the weekends, but we don't got time for that during the week. If I meal prepped, I probably could do better, but I don't like meal prepping. Okay, that's it. I have no idea what today is going to look like. We'll probably get pizza later because it's Pizza Friday. Yesterday I wanted to buy a frozen one that's gluten-free. Didn't do that. So we're probably just gonna order takeout pizza and divvy up the slices throughout the weekend. Because that's usually how I do it. Everything is fine in moderation. Okay, I am going to finish packing up my work bag, get together, and then figure out what the rest of my day is going to look like at work. Also get my coffee. That's the plan. To do something about the window back there. Anyways, finally home. It's almost 3. I have 5 minutes before I have to clock back into work. I am so tired today. My prescription, the emergency prescription, still isn't ready for pickup. I think tomorrow morning, because I only have one left. I'm trying to can I pick this, this is the bottle. Do you hear that singular pill rattling around? It is prescribed, by the way. Be safe about medication and all that jazz. I don't know what I have to say as a disclaimer in a YouTube video for that. It's prescribed. But I have one left, so it's for tomorrow morning, so I need to figure out that tomorrow. I do have a video to upload at 4, and it's almost 3, so I should probably get on that, but usually I can get it up in like an hour. It's an hour-long video, so we might have some problems. If it has to go up at 8, and yesterday's vlog goes up tomorrow, and I end up posting 2 vlogs tomorrow, it's not the end of the world. I'm gonna be a little bit annoyed about it, probably, but it's not the end of the world. But also, the vlogs just might get behind because I do, in fact, have to, we have the dilemma of I have to pick up this prescription tomorrow, for sure. So I have no idea. That might be my entire day, just running around trying to get this medication. So I don't know, we'll see. I'm exhausted right now. I don't want to do anything. I was gonna order pizza tonight because it's Pizza Friday, but at work decided we were ordering Taco Bell, which I don't get ever unless work is They're gonna find out that I don't really order fast food unless work is ordering it. So there's that. I'm not the one paying for it, But I'm so tired. I don't want to do it. I could end the video here. I don't want to do anything today. And quite frankly, I don't plan on doing anything for the rest of the day. I do need to get some stuff recorded and editing, and I honestly truly might just work on that. Because when I say I don't feel like doing anything, I'm tired. I do not. I mean, the ACL traffic, and also possibly there's at least one rodeo happening in a hour radius of here. the same weekend as ACL. Don't know why y'all plan these things this way, but there may or may not be some hotels by my apartment, and I may or may not cut through their parking lots to get home faster, especially when there's traffic. I couldn't barely get through one of these parking lots because there was just so many people. Like the one I really cut through, allegedly. There was so many people in this parking lot, I could barely get through it. And I'm tired. The out-of-town vehicles were going crazy. Like there was so many out-of-town vehicles on the road. I've had it. I have had it. But I do need to get my medication tomorrow, so I'm almost like, I mean, if I decide I want to cut this vlog short, tomorrow's also probably going to be quite a short vlog because my other plans for the day were really just going to work at a coffee shop, if there's even room at a coffee shop near here. And then my alternative after that, after I do some work in the morning, I was planning on going to my parents' house. So I might actually head out that way instead. And if I head out that way, there should definitely be some empty coffee shops. I should probably be able to find something. But going to my parents' house so they can help me zip tie Skelly to my car. Skelly is back there. I don't know if you can see him. No, it's like you can see the bag Skelly was in, but like not anything more than that. So I'm exhausted. I really want to take a nap. I have to get this video up and also edit to yesterday's vlog. And I really don't want to do anything. I probably will just make like chicken and veggie for dinner tonight because I had Taco Bell for lunch, and you know what, that's probably better for me. I also still have this protein cinnamon roll that I need to do something with. I need to work out. I don't want to work out. I think I'm gonna make a compromise with myself and work out for like half an hour instead of an hour. A girl is tired. It's Friday. I had a super productive morning at work and like early afternoon. I got so much done. Heck, I even scheduled my pre-birthday hair appointment for next month. I scheduled that like today. It's next month. Like I scheduled the appointment for next month, but I did the scheduling today. I'm on top of things, or at least I was for a while. I feel like waiting around for this prescription to be ready has kind of like put a wrench in that, because I was gonna wait at work until it was ready to pick up and then I was gonna head out. But it's still not ready for pickup, and I don't want to be like, because it's not my usual pharmacy, so I don't want to be like, hey bestie, so you got that prescription, but also I feel like I should in case I don't know. I don't know why the pickup date was the 6th though, because that's 2 days where I can't take my medication. So I might be 2 days medicationless. If there's just like a lapse in the vlogs, it's because I died for like 48 hours because I couldn't take my meds because they ran out. Just ran out. Why they can't be shipped from why they can't, because that's the thing. I don't know why they couldn't be like, oh yeah, we have them at this other location like half an hour, 40 minutes away. Why is there nobody to like ferry the medication from one store to another? I feel like this is a design flaw. Why do I have to be the person to do that? If it's within like a certain amount of like area, I feel like that I should not have to go drive and get it. Because also it's my doctor's fault. I did finally talk to the person who kept putting in my prescription wrong, by the way, and told them like, hey, you're doing it wrong, which I felt bad about. But also they're like, oh, I didn't know. So I think it's just like a call center person, which I know call center people have hard jobs. But like, it gets to a point where it's like, maybe we shouldn't have the prescriptions being filled by someone in a call center, you know? I feel like that might be the issue here. I'm just ranting at this point because I'm like loopy. I don't want to do anything. I'm gonna go force myself to get some work done because I need to do that. But yeah, I have no plans for tonight except to work on stuff. Honestly, we might not even get that far. I literally might just crash because then I can get up early tomorrow and brave the traffic for my medication. I don't know, we'll see. I don't like my plans being this up in the air, especially on short notice, but we'll figure it out. I forgot to mention like 5 seconds ago, my video is also uploading. It's going to take 29 minutes, which with copyright and quality checks and everything, this is probably not going up at 4, I'm realizing, which, you know what, it's kind of nice because it gives me a little bit of time to like chill. Like I don't have to immediately get a vlog edited for 8 o'clock because this is probably going to be the 8 o'clock video. But yeah, video's uploading. I am exhausted. Yeah, there's no way. It's 3 o'clock even. There's no way this is going up, which is fine. I do kind of feel like going to a coffee shop, but I also, like, it's already 3 o'clock, and if I leave now, it's, like, not as worth it, you know? And also, it's, like, too late in the day for me to have caffeine, so there's also that. So I guess I just get to chill. I have some work I need to get done. I do need to work out. I did say that, but my plan was gonna be to get this situated, fingers crossed, by 4. And if I can't, then we go from there. I like can't even, it's that part of the day where, I think it's because I had tea this morning and not coffee that I'm like crashing out like earlier than usual. maybe I should, I mean, probably more caffeine probably would help me. Cause like I'm exhausted. Like I don't even think I have it in me to like record something. I don't have any recording deadlines today, but like I do have stuff I need to record, obviously. Both like that I missed and need to get recorded, and then like stuff coming up. I'm just so pooped. I'm not even looking at the right thing right now. Oh my God. I'm just sitting here typing my stuff. Oh, but I forgot to say this. I hit my reading goal for the year last night. So that's fun. That's really fun. I wasn't expecting to either. I kind of just like, I wanted something like brainless that I could listen to last night. And so I just kept going with this like random, I talked about it yesterday, this like random fantasy series that the author, like it's an indie series, so the author uploaded the audiobooks onto their YouTube channel. Authors will do this, but indie authors will do this with their audiobooks, by the way. And I do take advantage of that. Because I found a couple of like very, not like, I mean, I guess I found a couple of like gems, things I've really enjoyed. Like, is it like the pinnacle of literature? No, but it's stuff I've really enjoyed. The one I'm listening to right now, I'm not really like vibing with a ton, but like it's not really good, but it's entertaining enough. The pacing is insane. Like I feel like 70 different things happen in each book, and like the audiobook is like 5 hours. So like that's way too many things to be happening in a 5-hour audiobook. But hey, it's free, and it's technically supporting an indie author because I do market on Goodreads. But yeah, I finished that last night. Finished my reading goal. I don't really know what else to say about that. I did it, which is nice because last year I think I barely read like 25 books. So I was like, okay, well I challenged myself to read 50 last year, did not do that. And then this year I got through 50. Was a lot of it audiobooks because I just have more time for that while I'm working, yeah. But hey, it still counts. Okay, so it turns out I was wrong, and unless the YouTube servers like glitch out the next like 5-10 minutes, this video actually might just barely go up by 4. So I need to edit a vlog, meaning I am gonna paint my nails, and I had to dig, literally dig for this. This is literally an old yellow nail polish I had, and because I really want to do like something sparkly or like holographic and orange because it's October. So I have a couple of options here that we can like color theory this with. This yellow is going to be base color. It's literally just Sinful Colors, so it's like $1 nail polish that I bought probably like 5 years ago. And it literally is called, this is how you know it's old, the shade name is called YOLO Yellow. That's how you know it's old. And then I have another Sinful Colors polish, this red one, with glitter in it, that's like a jelly polish, so it like almost works as like, it's kind of transparent. There's the word. I was gonna call it an overlay, but I'm like, no, it's like transparent. And then I have a similar color like that, but it's more holographic instead of glittery. There is still some glitter in it, but it's a Sally Hansen one that's pink. And I don't know, I know I need to use the yellow as a base. And I could like put these on paper and figure it out, but I kind of just want to do something. Because I do my nails every week pretty much, because after a week they kind of like start getting gross and disgusting. So I'm thinking, also I'm going to use a clear coat. This clear coat is probably going to be empty soon, but that works for now. I think I'm going to try it because I'm thinking I'm going to use these two and see if that'll make orange. Because this is really see-through. Same deal with this one. If this is too dark, then I'll use the pink next week. But I think first of all, I'm going to try it with the red and we'll go from there. I need to say when I go to pick up my prescription tomorrow, because it's totally going to be ready and I'm not coping. When I go do that, I am going to pick up some press-ons, but I don't have those, so I say there's going to be a next week of painting my nails. There might not be a next week, but we'll see. I'm going to use these, base, overlay, clear coat, while I edit the vlog, and then, fingers crossed, my nails will be dry in time that I can get like a half hour. I think I'm gonna give it to myself. I'm only gonna work on for half an hour today, I think. I have come to the conclusion. Well, the vlog is exporting probably, because I don't really want to go anywhere. It's Friday evening, and I don't want to do that. So I'll pull out my laptop and do some work while my nails are doing the thing. But I'm gonna paint them while I edit. So yeah, that's kind of the plan. We'll see how that works. Fingers crossed. Quite frankly though, if 4:45-ish, probably like 4:50. Not 4:50, 3:50. So like 10 minutes. 15 minutes from now. If this video is still checking, like it gets stuck in check jail, I am going to just stop editing tomorrow's vlog, because I'll go edit it at a coffee shop tomorrow with today's vlog. Like I'll do both back to back and get them up at a coffee shop, and then
But also I might not be going to a coffee shop tomorrow because I have to get my medication. I don't like having this weird of a schedule. I don't like it. Because I feel like I can't like start anything. Like, you know when you make plans for like 5 o'clock and then like for the whole entire day you're like, well, I can't do anything. That's how I feel right now. But I have stuff that needs to get done and that I want to get done. So I'm like trying to make it work. But my brain is just like the SpongeBob meme where SpongeBob's brain is like an office that's building on fire. That's how my brain feels right now. And I don't like it because there's nothing I can do about it because my medication got messed up and there's literally nothing I can do about it but just wait and pick up this medication and try to make things work and try to be a functioning human being in between then and now, you know? Like my plan for tomorrow, I would like to do some redecorating of my apartment, but my main plan for like the daytime bit of tomorrow was to go edit at a coffee shop for a few hours and then go to my parents' house to get my Jeep skeleton on. You know, Skelly needs to be on my Jeep. And now I can't do that. So I'm just like screaming a little bit. Anyways, this video still has 12 minutes left in Czech jail and it might get stuck there. So we'll see. We'll see. My luck today, it would get stuck in Czech jail. I say Czech jail, if sometimes when a YouTube video is uploading, the ad suitability check will just like decide to stop and it'll be stuck in there doing that ad suitability check. Like it'll say checks are taking longer than usual and it'll be stuck there. I've had it stuck there for like 48 hours before and there's literally nothing you can do. No rhyme or reason a lot of the time. So I call it Czech jail because it's literally like the video is in jail until further notice. So I'm really hoping we don't get stuck in Czech jail today. I haven't gotten stuck in Czech jail in a while, and so I'm hoping that doesn't happen because, you know, my luck today, Czech jail would happen. We got the headphones on, the nails are painted, but I haven't finished painting them. I still need to do clear coat. I'm so pooped. I don't even think I'm gonna get to work out today. I think I might just work out an extra tomorrow or something, which tomorrow's Saturday. I keep forgetting I have so many things that need to get done tomorrow. I keep forgetting about all the it's like I'll make like a plan for tomorrow and then I'm like, oh, the medication thing. Like it just like pops into my head like, oh, there it is. Gotta deal with that. Let's see if it's ready. Because I haven't gotten a notification that it's ready still. It just says that they're running behind. And I don't really know what that means because this isn't like my pharmacy that I usually go to. It's like 30, 40 minutes away, you know? So that's not good. Video's exporting though, the vlog. Yeah, it just still says they're running behind schedule. Should I call? See if it's gonna be ready tomorrow? Cause like I might call and they're like, oh yeah, it's ready. Our bad, we didn't mark it as ready because you're not like one of our regular customers. I don't know what it means. My battery's also dying and I need to now babysit this video until it's done exporting so I can upload it. I'm pooped. It is most definitely a Friday. And I say that in like the worst way possible. If this is the last time you see me today, we didn't even do Spotify release radar shenanigans. We didn't even get that far. This might be the last time you see me today because I might be crashing out just a little bit. Unsure. So, weird day. Happy Saturday. Originally this was gonna be its own vlog and then I was gonna combine it with yesterday's. And now I'm definitely combining it with yesterday's. One, because I have extra back pain today. So I actually like, the reason why, like this is the only makeup I'm doing because doing my brows in and of itself was a struggle because I have to like get closer to the mirror because I can't see. And that already was a struggle and so I don't want to do any other makeup because that was hard. Also, I am probably not going anywhere today, which is wild compared to yesterday, but I did want to tell the story of what happened after I turned off the camera yesterday because I did not get any other footage, like the last clip to now, no other footage, because I was heavily crashing out. Basically, I finally called the pharmacy, not my regular pharmacy. If you've been paying attention to the rest of this video, you would know what happened. Called my pharmacy, or the replacement pharmacy for this one, and I get the guy on the phone. First of all, he's like mumbling through the phone call, which I do that sometimes, but I could not hear what he was saying, and it was really fast, and I'm like, I don't know what's going on. So that already was like not a great time. And then I explained my dilemma, and I'm like, I haven't heard any updates. I'm kind of concerned because I need this medication. Like I need to pick it up it was today or tomorrow. Now then it was tomorrow because it's Saturday, and but I kind of knew I wasn't gonna go out to get it because it's like at that point in time it would probably be like an hour drive because of traffic and stuff, especially during ACL weekend. But essentially I was like, hey, what's going on? Because if I needed to, like, I still had a couple hours where I could be like, I can't get this medication, what am I, like I could figure it out today if I really needed to. I know like nothing's open today in terms of like doctor's offices and stuff, but like we could figure it out in a worst case scenario. So get this guy on the phone, go through all that, and then he says, well, we can't give you this medication.
we only have a certain amount. Anyways, we can't give it to you. You can't have it. And I'm like, well, the guy told me you guys had extra this morning, and he didn't hear me. He like wasn't listening to me. He kept talking over me as well, which happens a lot. It happens. I get spoken over a lot. So I'm like trying to be like, but somebody told me, blah, 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 without being like mean about it, because I don't like to be mean to people. But eventually, we go like going in circles with this guy. He's explaining everything I already know to me, like I don't know it, and I'm like, I already know this. I heard this morning as well. And eventually I do get in. Somebody told me, like he said something about if somebody told you that, like you called and somebody told you. I was like, yes, I spoke to somebody like 8 a.m. this morning. And he was like, oh. And then he looked at my file a little bit and he was like, oh, actually, I'm looking at the wrong dosage amount. The one higher above you, we can't give you. But the one that you need, that's like fine. We can give you that one. And then he's like, it's ready for pickup. And I get the notification on my phone while I'm on the phone with him, it's ready for pickup. And I'm like, I started crying because I was like, I need this medication, bro. Like, they told me this morning I was fine. But yeah, that happened. It was very stressful. Like, I was crying, I was crashing out super hard. And I feel like it was a valid crash out. A lot of times my crash outs are like not valid. But for me, it was like a valid crash out. Because he's like, yeah, we can't give you your medication, you need to survive. You're screwed. We lied to you this morning. So I was freaking out, crashed out super hard. I ended up ordering pizza after that because I was like, I don't want to cook. I had one slice of the pizza and that was it. So I have a full pizza. I might bring it to family this weekend. I don't know, but that's a whole other thing. Yeah, so I ended up crashing out and I really didn't do anything for the rest of the night. I kind of just got comfy, did some editing. I doom scrolled for like 2 hours, you know, the huge. That's not the huge. I've actually been really good about not doom scrolling lately. But at that point I didn't want to do anything, and I think because I laid down for like 2 hours yesterday, that is why my back is like feeling it, Mr. Krabs, right now. It's really bad today. Like just standing here like this to do my hair is painful. And I don't know why I'm doing my hair. Basically I started getting ready because then I woke up this morning and I go into my app and they started refilling another one of my prescriptions that's going to be up soon. But I actually have, for whatever reason, I have like a backlog of it, so I don't need to pick it up right away. It's like not as pressing. I'm like, really, it's that one? You have that one ready? Because they accidentally prescribed it, like, they accidentally prescribed me like one extra of because it's like a card medication, and they accidentally prescribed me one extra. So I haven't really said anything, because I'm like, hey, I'll take it. My insurance pays for that one, so. Because I go check in the app to see what was being filled, because in the email and like text notification they don't tell you for obvious reasons, medical information, HIPAA, all that. But I go check in the app and it says 1 out of 1 prescriptions is, or like 1 out of 2, because they were filling 1 out of 2 prescriptions is ready for like drop off, like delivery. Like they drive it to me, like literally what I was complaining about last night. And I'm like, oh, hello. And so I go check, and this is also before the pharmacy that I would need to go to today opens. So it's like, I go check. I actually called because I've never done delivery before. I've always gone and picked it up because I live in a weird apartment complex. But I called and she's like, yeah, you should do that. So I tried to do it, but the pharmacy wasn't open yet because it's only 10:20. This was happening like less than an hour ago. So it was still like, it was like, honestly 9:30. It was like 9:30, sure. And so the payment wasn't going through. It kept saying there's an unknown error, try again, blah, blah, blah. And so I just kind of gave up and did not resign myself. I'm like, okay, I'm gonna start getting ready. I have to go do this stupid thing. Whatever. I need to go get this medication. I'm like, oh wait, they don't open till 10. I'll check again at like 10:15. So I go into the app at 10:08, ready to go like put all my information in and everything. And it says it's waiting for a courier pickup. Like it went through. I didn't get charged a million times because I clicked the button like 4 or 5 times. Didn't get charged 4 or 5 times. Only got charged the one time. We checked everything. It's all good. I have to wait until, it says it'll be delivered by 2. So I have to stay here until 2, but I already started getting ready. So by then I had only done my foundation and my brows, and I was like, I don't want to do the rest of my makeup. My back really hurts. And then I go check the app. That's why I checked a little bit early, because I was gonna go sit down for a little bit because my back hurt. And it worked. So I'm probably going to go to my parents for dinner. Although they're just having like chicken and veg, which is kind of unfortunate. So it's kind of unfortunate, you know? Like, if I was having chicken and veg, I could do that on my own. Like, that's my usual go-to dinner. I have chicken and veg in the freezer, you know? And I also have the pizza. You know, actually, I could probably go for some chicken and veg after having pizza, because that's probably gonna be what I go for the rest of the day, because I have so much of it. Whew, my back hurts so bad. But I'm actually don't have any plans for today. Really, I'm probably just gonna chill. This is actually all I'm gonna do with my hair right now. I'm not gonna do my bang pieces because I'm gonna put my headphones on. I'm really just gonna be chilling for the rest of the day. If anything, maybe I'll have some B-roll, but I don't really have any plans because everything was super up in the air with my medication and now I can literally have it delivered. So I have to like buzz them in and that's it. So I am in a lot of pain today and I can't take any ibuprofen until I take my other medication in like 20 minutes. So that's really my Saturday plans, really. I think I might try to do some editing. I might try to do some recording. Right now I really don't feel like recording because my back really does hurt. And that's kind of like preventing me from doing a lot of things right now, even though I have to record like a lot of things. I did take some stuff. I just started gutting the schedule again last night. I took the rest of the stuff I had to do for Tokyo Game Show off because I wasn't interested enough. So I just took it off the schedule. But yeah, I do have a bunch of stuff that needs to get done. So we'll see what actually ends up happening. But if anything, y'all are getting B-roll for the rest of the day. It's just how it works. I did actually rearrange my desk a little bit. I made a cute little plushy display for recording videos because of reasons that I'll get to in a second. So basically, I've kind of talked about how I've been debating getting a third monitor, but also I'm like, I could just put my laptop, if I get like a new laptop riser and like wireless keyboard situation, I could just put my laptop there where I had a bunch of stuff before. Because this Paleo plushie, this one, and Little Dahong, those were on my desk actually. I kept them on my desk, where I would basically have to put the third monitor. So I'm slowly but surely cleaning out that area to either put my laptop there or get a third monitor. So that's kind of the plan right now. Let me turn on my PC. Also, now that I'm sitting, I feel so much better. So I kind of moved this stuff here also because I think I talked about this like a couple of vlogs ago, but there's a couple of like IRL videos, like videos that I want to record my face because they just would do better with my face. I feel like it makes more sense. Like the gaming videos can easily be done with a VTuber model and like reaction content and stuff. And I feel like that's fine, but certain other stuff, like if I want to talk about books or music, which will come back, put a pin in that one. It makes more sense. Like I could do it with my VTuber model, but I feel like it makes more sense to do it with my face. And that's like how I used to do stuff. So I'm like, let me get like a cute background behind me. Cause like I record here quite frequently. So I was like, let me put my cute stuff behind me and we can try it out. And why did this come about? I have not recorded a album reaction in probably since like 2017, 2018. I'll say 2018. So it's been a while, but I am nothing if not nosy. And I have seen so much beef about a certain album that released yesterday. I think it was yesterday. I knew nothing about it going into it. I haven't listened to it yet, but all I've seen is like, I've seen like 90% negative posting from people who are usually positive posting about this artist. I'm not gonna say who because I don't want to start beef, but you probably know. And I am nothing if not nosy. I don't even go there. Like that's not my side of the internet. But oh my god, I am nothing if not curious about what is going on over there. So I kind of want to do an album reaction for the first time and like, oh my god, how long has it been? Where's my phone? Like probably the last time I recorded one, I don't know if it even went up, but I know I recorded one. It's been 7 years at least. And I'm like, damn, you know, I kind of want to do it. I kind of want to see what all the like anti-hype is about, you know, like I'm curious. So I was like, let me get a cute little area together that we can record in and we'll go from there. I don't know if I'm going to use it today, but also sitting has really helped my back. So I might be a hater and sit here. Might sit here and be a hater. But yeah, today's really just gonna be a day for like being productive, getting work done. So I don't really have a ton of plans, which is kind of why I'm like, okay, let me just combine this with yesterday, especially because I don't know what we're really doing today. I probably will go out to have dinner with family later, but that's nothing serious. I did want to get Skelly, the skeleton, on my car. If you're just tuning in for this vlog, I have a Jeep, and so apparently it's a Jeep thing to put a skeleton in your car. So when I went thrifting the other day, I bought a fake skeleton to put on my car. And it needs to be zip tied on, but I don't have zip ties or like the strength to do that, especially not today. So I was gonna bring it to my parents, but apparently they don't have the right zip ties, so I don't know if we're gonna be doing it today. I have all month for because I think usually you're supposed to do it like at the end of the month for Halloween specifically, but I love Halloween and want to do it for the entire month, so. For now, I am just waiting for my medication and to take my other medication in like 10 minutes because I woke up late. But that, I really have no plans because I like couldn't make plans. That was the whole thing and reason why I started crashing out is because I couldn't make plans because of this medication. But at the very least, at least I don't have to go pick it up, knock on wood. At least I don't have to go pick it up right now. And they're gonna be bringing it to me, which is really nice. Because I did not want to drive that, especially during ACL weekend. Because, like, my parents are the opposite direction of Austin, so I'd be leaving Austin, and so, like, that's fine. That's great, actually. I would like to do that today. But anything else? No. The only thing that is a problem is I have no
caffeine, I'm realizing. I have tea, but I don't have like the other stuff I put in my tea to like make it yummy. So I'm not really gonna have any caffeine today, which could make recording difficult, but not necessarily editing. Like I could edit without any caffeine, recording might be a problem. Or at least like recording, ooh, but I have like, that's the thing. I have like review deadlines coming up. I have to record like I think 4 videos today because one of them requires 2 videos. Yeah, 2 today, and then 2 that like requires I need to do an extra like an extra video to like get to the content. It's a whole, it's like a DLC review, and I haven't gotten to the point where the DLC unlocks yet, and I've already played like 10-15 hours of the game, and it's like, are we kidding? Are we kidding? Don't piss me off. Like, you're pissing me off. I have to edit a Palea video because the new patch drops soon, and I still haven't posted my other one. I have quite a bit that needs to get done this weekend recording-wise, so it might just be in my best interest to... Also, the first Halloween gaming video hasn't gone up because it's quite long. It ended up being really long. So I just kind of pushed it to today, so I need to edit that. I don't know, we'll see. I have a lot of things that could be done today, and I don't really want to do any of them because my back hurts, so. But at least I got the medicine thing figured out. Like, it could be worse. When I tell y'all that I'm exhausted, I do mean that I'm exhausted, and I didn't even do the encoding on this. Hold on. Needs to render. How long is the rendering? I am about to crash out again. Today was just so stressful. So basically, it's now almost 4 p.m. So 4 o'clock video isn't going up, but I do have a video ready for 8. That is what is rendering right now, and then it has to export and everything. But I get a notification at like 2:20, so this was supposed to be dropped off by 2, my medication, right? So it's dropped off by 2. Get a notification at like 2:20 saying that it's been picked up for delivery, and I didn't check right away because I'm working on editing this video, right? And so I go to look eventually, and it says that it's going to be delivered by 10:03 p.m. on October 7th. The reason why I had to go through all this headache originally was because I wasn't gonna be able to get my medication until October 6th. So now it's gotten worse. I'm freaking out. I call the place, and hold on, it didn't finish rendering. I need to do the checks. I'll finish in like 2 seconds, I promise, swear. Okay, I can export this now. Cool. It's this beefy Palea review before 196 drops. I was so late. I was so late with my review for 194, even later with my review for 195, I think. And I think the worst part is that 195 was so beefy that it just took forever. Even just to get it edited today, I think I spent like 3 hours editing this video. It's over an hour long, so there is that. But the second pass took like over 3 hours, and I think that's why I started crashing out, because I just was doing this for too long. Okay, export. But back to my medication story. I call them, right? Because I'm like, hey, this is not good. My battery's also gonna die. That's not good. So that I call them, and then I can't even get the story out. My battery's gonna die. Call them. They tell me that like they have no idea. Like we still have it. Like she's jingling it like on the phone. Like yeah, we got it right here. I don't know what the app's being weird, I guess. And they're like October 7th. Like even they were confused. But like maybe an hour later, not even. It was probably like 20 minutes later. Looking at it, it felt like an hour, but 20 minutes later, I get another notification that it's out for delivery. Because then they told me that I wasn't going to be out for delivery until 5:30 the earliest. And I'm like, you guys close at 6. That seems like a bad idea. But I have it. It's sitting on my kitchen counter to take in the morning. I swear to God, the pill bottle's like this big. Like it's like a baby pill bottle. I've never had one that small. It's kind of cute. But crisis averted. But now I'm just like exhausted mentally, physically, spiritually. I'm so tired. I got this video done, which is why I have like headphone hair. But oh my God, I've had it today. I've been like screaming because I had headphones on as well. I never realized how louder I talk when I'm wearing those headphones until I take them off, like mid-sentence. So yeah, I don't really know what I'm gonna do for the rest of the day, so I'm probably gonna end the vlog here. I might end up going to my parents for dinner, but last time I tried to call them, they were watching a movie, so they couldn't really talk. And I had to finish this video, so I couldn't really talk either. The only thing is I would like to get this video up, and I can't like go to dinner and do both, because if I go to dinner, I'm not gonna be home in time. But this is beefy. It's gonna take a minute to export, so I'm almost thinking like I might just I might just upload it tomorrow because it's ready now to go up tomorrow. So I don't know, we'll see. I'll probably update you guys in tomorrow's vlog, but I'm probably gonna finish this one here because also this is like a 2-day vlog, so I don't want it to be that long. And who knows, might end up bed rotting for the rest of the night because I'm about to go lay in my bed if I don't end up going to dinner. But yeah, what a time we have had these past 48 hours. It hasn't been that fun, but you know, we survived. Never again, please. Thank you. Will this happen again? Probably. Most definitely, yes. Anyways, I'm gonna go now. So that's it for this video. If you like this video, make sure to give me a like down below, as well as subscribe for more and hit the little notification bell to be notified when I upload new ones. I was gonna say I won't be crashing out of the next one, promise, but who knows, maybe. I don't know what's going up in or around this one, so it could be crashing out in the next one, who knows. But as always, I hope everyone had or is having a super lovely day, wherever you are in the world. Let's not go for spooks this time. I think we had enough medication spooks. I'm not wishing that on anyone else today. But I'll see you all in my next video. Bye, guys!